Have you ever wondered if reality isn't exactly what it seems? According to certain ancient Sufi teachings, there's a secret so deep and powerful, it might rewrite our understanding of science as we know it. For centuries, Sufi masters guarded this hidden knowledge, portals to other dimensions, energy fields that defy typical physics, and forces capable of bending time itself. Some say these lessons still exist, and what you're about to learn could change how you see everything. Be warned, this isn't easy knowledge. It's not for the timid. If you're ready to discover the truth, join us as we explore the hidden world of the Sufis, from their mysterious beginnings to their mind-bending practices that challenge nearly everything we think we know. By the end, you might start questioning whether reality is truly solid, or if there's something far more extraordinary beneath the surface. Who were the Sufis, really? Were they just mystics and poets, or were they spiritual scientists exploring unseen realms? Some people believe they inherited wisdom from an ancient civilization so advanced that it could unlock the universe's greatest secrets. Others think they were chosen by divine forces to protect this knowledge from less responsible hands. Their origins are cloaked in uncertainty. Were they linked to ancient Egyptians, Babylonians, or even Atlantis? Some even speculate that their knowledge came from extraterrestrial beings. In any case, the Sufis saw the universe as a grand illusion, just a reflection of a deeper reality. True knowledge, they believed, wasn't found in books, but within oneself. And only those brave enough to look beyond the surface would uncover existence's greatest mysteries. How did these mystics acquire such knowledge, and why has so much of it been kept hidden? One of their powerful practices involved sound. They believed that special chants, known as dhikr, repeated thousands of times, could create vibrations that alter the world around us. Modern science has begun to show how sound frequencies can synchronize brainwaves, heal the body, and even influence matter at a quantum scale. But the Sufis went further, asserting that dhikr could open portals, allowing them to walk on water or even teleport. To truly understand this tradition, we also have to look at its Islamic roots. Sufism is often called the mystical heart of Islam, an inner path focused on divine love and unity with the Creator. The root word for Sufi likely comes from the Arabic word for wool, referring to the simple woolen robes worn by early followers. These people tried to mirror the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, by living humbly, devoting themselves to prayer, and constantly remembering God through dhikr. The Quran and the Prophet's teachings shape Sufi spirituality. Verses like, "We are closer to him than his jugular vein," Quran 50:16, and "Wherever you turn, there is the face of God," Quran 2:115, emphasize the omnipresence of God and the oneness of everything. Sufis often speak of ihsan, or excellence in worship, living as if you see God all around you. The Sufis also held unusual perspectives on time. Many believed that past, present, and future could merge into one. Multiple stories describe Sufi masters leaving their bodies or foreseeing events long before they came to pass. Some thought they had tapped into the Lawh Mahfuz, the divine tablet that holds every moment from beginning to end, or that they'd uncovered ways to manipulate or step outside linear time. Such beliefs reflect modern theories about nonlinear time, ideas physics is only now investigating. Another striking aspect of Sufi traditions involves sacred geometry. Complex patterns in Sufi art and architecture aren't just for decoration, but may symbolize the universe's underlying order. The flower of life, star-shaped designs, and seemingly endless geometric repeats reveal not just aesthetic, but also cosmic truths. Some researchers note that the golden ratio, found in everything from DNA to galaxies, also appears in these patterns. Sufis like Ibn Arabi wrote about creation and reality in terms that might remind us of black holes and modern cosmology. He spoke of a universal man, Al-Insan al-Kamil, who mirrors the entire cosmos and described a central point where space, time, and matter all merge. Many see parallels between this notion and what physics calls singularity, the core of a black hole. Then there are the famous whirling dervishes, who spin in a dance-like meditation that is said to align them with the motion of the universe. Modern studies suggest spinning can bring about altered states of consciousness, and some Sufis have claimed that this spinning allows them to transcend ordinary limits and perhaps even access other realms. The script also delves into the history of Abu Yazid al-Bistami, reputed to have had intense spiritual experiences through isolation and fasting. He spoke of mystical encounters with angels and prophets and claimed to see his past, present, and future as a single moment. Some believe he achieved a level of spiritual breakthrough that might have allowed him to travel between dimensions, though others see it simply as the product of deep spiritual practice and meditation. Intriguingly, the script poses the idea that ancient Sufi wisdom could guide us as we develop artificial intelligence. The Sufi principle of everything being interconnected, Wahdat al-Wujud, seems to parallel AI systems that identify relationships and patterns in vast datasets. Could Sufi perspectives on consciousness, ethics, and oneness offer a moral framework or deeper understanding of AI's future evolution? Finally, the script addresses why these teachings might have stayed hidden. Some argue the Sufis hid them because of their power to reshape our view of reality, and that only those with the right intention and preparation should have access. Knowledge of reality-shifting possibilities can be dangerous if misused. There is also talk of a veil or hijab between our world and ultimate truth, a veil that can overwhelm anyone not ready to see it. For the Sufis, crossing that threshold demands commitment and perhaps many lifetimes of discipline. Yet, as modern science advances, AI, quantum physics, and paranormal research, it's possible we're approaching the same mysteries the Sufis sought to protect. The question is whether we're prepared for what lies on the other side. The script ends by suggesting that if this journey has sparked curiosity in you, it may be calling you to keep seeking answers. The Sufi path, it claims, is not just an ancient tradition lost to time, but a living legacy still waiting to be uncovered.